results. So we're gonna make our our carrot juice first. It has carrots, cucumbers, celery, and ginger. Carrots is good for your eyes and your skin. Celery is good for your digestive system. Cucumbers is good hydration, and the ginger is gonna be good for bloating. We're starting out with our carrot juice. Most people have issues with juicing because it removes the fibers. However, when you juice, you get all of the nutrients that the fruits and veggies have to offer. So fruits and veggies have a lot of antioxidants. You need those antioxidants because it repairs the cells in your body. So juicing is good. You just have to find the balance. Hey KB, welcome in guys. We're juicing. We are juicing. We're making our carrot juice first. Carrots, cucumbers, celery, and ginger. I am washing off this celery. Make sure you clean your celery. I've been showing up on live for 9 weeks, y'all. I have not missed. I have been consistently showing up. So if I can do it, you can too. You have to show up for yourself. You have to invest in yourself. Invest in your health. Investing in your health is the best thing you can do for yourself. We're making carrot juice, y'all. We also gonna make a green juice, and we're gonna finish with our beet juice. I got the beets right here. So make sure you're washing this off, because if you don't wash off your celery, you're gonna get dirt in your juice. This is organic celery. I couldn't find any organic cucumbers this week. So I'm using what I have. I'm using whatever I was able to find. Happy Sunday, Daphne. Thank you for coming. I am doing fine, Loda. Do you have to buy organic? No, you don't have to go organic. Buy what you can afford. Buy what you can. Like, I couldn't find any organic cucumbers this week. So I just bought the regular ones. Hey, Daigle. I'm new here. Are you vegan? I'm not vegan, Minnie. I'm pescatarian. Thank you, KD, for the roses. Welcome in. So I don't eat meat, but I do eat seafood, Minnie. I juice every Sunday. I've been juicing for 9 weeks. I've been juicing on live for 9 weeks. I've been juicing for over a year. But I've been showing up on live consistently 9 Sundays in a row. I haven't missed. I also work out on live, y'all. I work out at 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if I can do it, you can too. You have to invest in your health. This is an investment. It's well worth it. So some people complain about the fiber being removed when you juice. That's okay, because you're getting all the nutrients that the fruits and veggies have to offer. Fruits and veggies are full of antioxidants. You need those antioxidants. Antioxidants repair those damaged cells. We're going to save these for the green juice. We're going to start with our carrot juice. I make a mean elderberry lemonade. Thank you for the heart, Minnie. Minnie, what do you put in your elderberry? Washing them with vinegar or baking soda, okay? Yes, you can use vinegar or baking soda. They say don't use both because they cancel each other out. So use either or. I have some baking soda right here. So use either or. These are my carrots. Organic carrots. We got our organic celery. We're gonna make some beet juice. We got our organic apples. These are regular cucumbers, y'all. I couldn't find any organic cucumbers this week. So I'm just using what I have. I'm not making excuses and saying, oh, I can't make the juice because I couldn't find organic. I'm using what I can find. Daphne says I'm down 3 pounds. Most of it is because of your help. Y'all, Daphne works out with me in the morning at 4 a.m. She shows up every morning and she works out with me at 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So Daphne is here juicing with me too. So I appreciate you, Daphne. Minnie says I buy the berries from the herb store and then I put manuka honey inside of it and fresh linens. That sounds good, Minnie. That sounds really good. Let me move y'all over here to the other side. We're gonna start with our carrot juice. So I already peeled all these before I came on live because I didn't think y'all would want to see that. But I peeled that top layer of skin off. Minnie wants to know what time is your 4 a.m. worker? Yes, it's Easter, Minnie. I work out Eastern Standard Time, and I've been doing that for 9 weeks on live. I haven't missed. So I've been consistently showing up. Let me get my celery. This is organic celery. Get my cucumbers. These are regular cucumbers, y'all. I couldn't find any organic this week, so I'm just using what I have, not making excuses. So this is our juicer. Can y'all see it? Hi, tell me about your workout. I juice often. Kay wants to know why do I peel them? Kay, I just don't like how that top layer of skin looks, to be honest. It's just a preference. They just look dirty.
You want this?
So I peel it off. It's just a preference.
Let me see your face.
All right, let's put this juicer together. So it's in all these pieces. We're just gonna put it together. You're welcome. Raquel, I work out Monday through Friday at 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Monday, tomorrow, we're gonna work our legs. Tuesday, we work our arms. Wednesday, we back on legs. Thursday is total body. Friday, we work our core. Saturdays, we stretch. And here we are on Sunday, juicing. So I'm putting my juicer together. So all this was separated. This is a Gourmet. I got this from Target. It was 50 bucks. I've been juicing for over a year. You're welcome, Raquel. Hey, Smooth Coco, welcome in. We're gonna put this in here to catch the cold. That's what we're catching our juice with. We're gonna use this to kind of help feed the juice in. All right, so let's start cutting this up. We're gonna start with 6 carrots. So carrots is good for your eyes and your skin. I don't like carrots, so I juice the things that I don't like. I still want the health benefits. So carrots is not my thing. We're going to use carrots, cucumbers, celery, and ginger. Carrots is good for your eyes and your skin. Celery is good for your digestive system. Cucumbers is good hydration. And we're going to add some ginger, which is going to be good for bloating. I forgot to wash off the ginger. I'm going to take y'all back over there in a second. Raquel wants to know how long are my workouts. They're about 40 to 45 minutes. I work out Monday through Friday. You see the ginger? Monday through Friday at 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I've been showing up on live working out for 8 weeks. Tomorrow will be 9 weeks. This is my 9th Sunday showing up on live, juicing. So some people complain about juicing because it takes out the fiber. That's correct. However, you're going to get all the nutrients that the fruits and veggies have to offer. Fruits and veggies have a lot of antioxidants. You need antioxidants. They're important because they repair the damaged cells in your body. So keep that in mind. We're going to start with 1 cucumber, 8 pieces of celery. Scooch all over something y'all can't see me. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to do 8 pieces of celery. So I drink this juice after my lunch, this carrot juice. Either after my lunch or with my lunch. I drink it Monday through Friday. A 16-ounce glass bottle. Now remember, carrots is good for your eyes and your celery is gonna be good for your digestive system. Are you still going to juice the beets today? Or yes, Nisha, I'm gonna juice the beets. We do the beets last because they're messy. I juiced them last week too. Were you here last week? So this celery is good for your digestive system. So if you're having issues going to the bathroom, consider celery. I don't like celery, but I need my digestive system working. I still want all the health benefits that celery has to offer. So you find what works for you, so you make sure you're getting all your fruits and veggies in. Okay, Nisha, I'm gonna juice the beets last because the beets are a little messy. Where do you get your recipes from that you juice, or do you have an ebook? I don't have an ebook, but my juicer came with the book. So it has some recipes in there. Where's our ginger? This is ginger. Ginger is spicy, y'all, so you gotta be careful with ginger. I like ginger. I don't have an issue with ginger. But ginger is hot. You can break it apart, make it as small, as big as you want. I would start with something as small as this. This ginger's still dirty, babe. Look at that. He about to have me putting all this dirt in my juice. I asked him to wash it off, and look what he bought me. So you have to make sure you wash that ginger off.
Thank you, ma'am.
Now I gotta wash my hands. All right, we're gonna start juicing. Let's start with these carrots. User said I ate the small carrot raw. You can eat carrots raw if that's what you prefer. I'm not a huge carrot fan. Jay says I love ginger. Smooth Cocoa loves ginger too. Do you use the pulp for baking? I actually just put some of the pulp in a veggie soup, Raquel. I made veggie soup for dinner. You're welcome, user. Thank you for showing up. So I made veggie soup for dinner, and I put some of the pulp from last week in the veggie soup. Let's put this juicer up, and we're gonna start juicing. Thank you for your heart, me. But I still want the health benefits. Fruits and veggies have a lot of antioxidants, so that's why we need them to repair those damaged cells. Jabel says your hair is fire. Thank you, Jabel. I did my hair yesterday after I went live. I wash my hair every Saturday after I go live. Raquel wants to know, do I feel the difference since I've been juicing? Yes, I do, Raquel. I do not drink store-bought juice. So the next time you go to the store, look at the back of a bottle of juice and see how much stuff is in there. My juice only has 4 ingredients. You would love the Nama J2 juicer. Jay, I have that on my Christmas list. Hopefully my husband gets it for me. But I definitely want that Nama. This is 6 carrots, y'all. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate it. So we're going to sit this over so I can get all my juice out of here. I've been juicing for over a year, y'all. So when you juice, you do remove the fibers, but you can add the fiber back in with some chia seeds. Let me show y'all those. These are chia seeds. So this has 11 grams of fiber per serving and 7 grams of protein. So you can put these in your juice. Let's add the celery in. It's amazing, just made the investment. Raquel, it's definitely worth it. But I'm hoping that I get that Jama one or the Nama one for Christmas. These juicers can go up to $1,000, sometimes more. Hey, Sister Sean, welcome in. So juicers are expensive. This one was only $50. So I'm hoping to catch a good sale during the holidays. So if you want a juicer, you're looking to get into juicing, look out for the holiday sales and see if you can find you one. These are this is the celery. Welcome back, Bagel. Welcome in, guys. Thank you for joining. We are making carrot juice. Carrots, cucumbers, celery, and ginger. Carrots is good for your eyes and your skin. Celery is good for your digestive system. Cucumbers is good hydration. That ginger is going to be good for bloating. So if you have issues with bloating, drink you some ginger tea. You got my ginger? Jay say he's still scrubbing that ginger. Yes, Jay, he's still over there with the ginger. He's still over there with the ginger.
There you go, Jay.
So this is our ginger. This is organic ginger. I love ginger. Let's make sure he don't leave no dirt on here.
If you did,
So I'm just put this in my juice. Ginger is spicy, y'all. You gotta be careful with the ginger. Gonna add that in. So I just wing it with the ginger. I like ginger, so I don't mind if it's a little spicy. Can y'all see that ginger pouring out? The only thing I had in there was ginger. So when I make my tea in the morning, I put this juicer together and I just grind up the ginger and pour it in my tea. Let's add the cucumbers in. Welcome in, Slay. Jay said, good job, babe. With the ginger. That's our cucumbers. That's one cucumber. So I'm gonna pour this over, tip this over because I want all my juice out here. Hi, Valerie. Thank you for joining. Cherie says all. So I want all my juice out of here. So remember, cucumbers is good hydration. So if you can add some cucumbers in your juice, that's also helpful. We're gonna strain this juice because I don't like the pulp. Hey, Miss Owens, how are you? Why don't I juice with the skin? It's just a preference. It's really just a preference. So you get your strainer and a little measuring cup. Some people juice with the skin on. You can do it however you like. That's what I like about juicing. It's your juice. You can do whatever you like. I'm just straining my juice. So I need 5 bottles because I drink this Monday through Friday while I'm at work. Thank you for joining, Change. I am doing well, Miss Owens. Thank you for joining. We're going to fill up this 16-ounce glass bottle. These are in my showcase. I need 5 of these because I drink one every day at work. I drink it with my lunch. Carrots, cucumbers, celery, and ginger. Carrots is good for your eyes and your skin. Celery is good for your digestive system. Cucumbers is good hydration. That ginger is going to be good for bloating. That's our first one. We need 4 more. Do you ever juice with okra? Daphne, I've never juiced okra. I don't even like okra.
That's why you
But if I could juice it, I would, because I juice the things that I don't like. Has anybody in here ever juiced okra? Let me know in the chat. Can you get juice out of okra?
I would think somebody asked about.
Your juice will last 5 days. This juice is going to be gone by Friday, user. We actually struggled last week. On Wednesday, it was looking kind of shaky. Between me and my husband, we drink all this juice up. Do you drink the juice twice a day? I only drink it at work. I try to drink it when I get home, but I'm currently fasting. I can drink it when I'm fasting, but my body has adjusted to the fasting, the intermittent fasting, so I don't eat between 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. So by the time I get home, I'm good. Nah, I can't do okra. KB says she can't do okra. I drink okra water, cut okra up, and let it sit in water overnight. But is it mushy, Jay? Is it like slimy, Jay? Let us know. Daigle said my husband is making his juice now. What is he making, Daigle? Jay, tell us about that okra water. Because I'm the type of person, if it's healthy, I'm willing to try it. So this is that pulp that I don't like. You can keep it if you choose to. I just don't like it. It's just a preference, y'all. Jay say it's slimy, but it's good for you. I'm gonna have to think about that, Jay. I don't like okra, and I don't like the slimy taste. What juicer do you use? This is a Gourmia. I got it from Target for about 50 bucks. I caught it on sale. I've been juicing for over a year. This is my second one actually, because it broke on me. I had to buy another one, but I had it for a year and a half before it broke, which isn't bad. Make the soup with it? Yes, Bless. I did. I made soup earlier, but I used this part right here. I put this part in my soup that I made earlier. This I'm just going to throw in the trash. You're welcome, Lazy Gamer. The okra is good for blood pressure and inflammation. Y'all see what Daphne said? Okra is good for blood pressure and inflammation. Iro says, I'm juicing pineapple, ginger, and lemon now. That sounds good, Iro. I know that was a good soup. Yes, ma'am, it was. This is our second bottle. Remember, we need 5. Carrots, cucumbers, celery, and ginger. This one's not full. That's okay. We're going to keep juicing so we can fill it up. Wait, this tablet dying. How you make soup with the ends? So in my soup, I just use veggie broth and just put the veggies that me and my kids and my husband like. So what do we have in it? Carrots, sweet peas, green beans. I put some potatoes in there. And just season it up real good. What exercises can I do if I have muscle inflammation and my back hurts? What can she do for muscle inflammation, babe? You know?
Information one you can do is juice.
The green apples remove the slime. Yes, okra is really good. Sounds delicious. Okay, thanks. What can she do for inflammation? I know that that ginger is good for inflammation as well as some turmeric.
More stretching.
What you looking for?
Okay.
We going for our second round. We getting our 6 carrots.
I'll just remove the other one.
Okra water reverses diabetes. Did y'all see what Pamela said? She said okra water reverses diabetes. I did not know that. Gia said turmeric is amazing for inflammation. I got some turmeric over here. We're going to put it in one of these juices. Gia said, and spider veins. Make sure y'all taking notes in the chat. They dropping some gems in the chat. I I didn't know that, but I don't want nobody. I don't like okra either, KP, but she said okra's good for blood pressure. So if you have blood pressure issues, it might be worth a try. It's better than taking the medication. Daphne said absolutely does. So we're cutting up 6 more carrots. So remember, these fruits and veggies have a lot of antioxidants. You need the antioxidants to repair the damaged cells in your body.
Free radicals.
Get rid of those free radicals in your body. So carrots is good for your eyes and your skin. The celery is going to be good for your digestive system. The cucumbers is good hydration, and the ginger is going to be good for bloating. Beet juice is also great for blood pressure. Yes, Gia, we're making that beet juice last. That's going to be the last juice we make. Our meal prep lunches for this week. That's good, Daigle. Cut up our 1 cucumber. Cucumbers is good for hydration. Thank you for joining, Gia. I'm glad you love this. Gia's raw juice. Oh, Gia, you juice. Good to know. We're going to get 8 pieces of celery. Celery is good for your digestive system. I do not like celery, but I will juice it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that's 8. So you have to find what works for you. You have to find a balance. This is some glucosamine my husband is giving me. It's for my knees. Slave, you still in here? I hope you got that glucosamine. Do you ever juice with okra? I've never juiced okra, Daphne. I didn't even know I can get any juice out of okra. I've never juiced okra. Somebody was in here last week and they told me I can juice a sweet potato and a pumpkin. I never knew I can juice that. So you have to find different things that work for you. I've been showing up on live for 9 weeks, y'all. So if I can do it, you can do it too. The difference between me and you is I'm more consistent than you. I'm no better than you, I'm just more consistent. I have a hip injury. What juice is good for your hip? Anybody know what juice you can make for a hip injury? Slay, I don't know if I can show you the bottle without them getting on me.
What type of injury is it? It's a deep bleed or is it?
What's the recipe you're working right now? XO, this is carrots, cucumber, celery, and ginger. So carrots is good for your eyes and your skin. Celery is good for your digestive system. Cucumbers is good hydration, and that ginger is going to be good for bloating. So you'll hear people talking about juicing for health reasons, and they do that because juicing has a lot of antioxidants in it. You're removing the fiber, but fruits and veggies have a lot of antioxidants. Antioxidants repair those damaged cells in the body. Those damaged cells that's causing those diseases. So that's why some people juice when they get sick. Thank you, Daigle. Slay is called glucosamine. I'm just breaking up some ginger. This ginger, y'all. Ginger is spicy. So you gotta be careful with the ginger. We're gonna start juicing our carrots. We got 2 bottles. I need 5. Do you shave the carrots first? Yes, I shave my carrots. Some people don't, but I do. You don't have to as long as you wash them really good, so I guess it's just a preference. I'll send you a picture of it after the live Slay of the glucosamine. This is our 6 carrots. Jazz says, I'm getting my wisdom teeth removed. Can you get full from juicing? Hey, Riley, juicing does not fill me up. It does not keep me full. full. However, I would add some chia seeds to it. Maybe with the chia seeds, it'll help you stay full because chia seeds has the fiber. So you can try it, but it doesn't keep me full.
Go to my YouTube and subscribe.
We're gonna empty out this back part right here.
Go to YouTube and subscribe.
This is the pulp. I put this in my veggie soup. I made veggie soup for dinner. And I put some of this in there. It does not change the texture or anything like that. The bottles are in, yes, these bottles are in my showcase. These are glass bottles, 16-ounce bottles. You're welcome, Jazz.
That's all.
Okay. So we're
So
gonna keep juicing our carrots. Shan said carrot cake too. Carrot cake is the option, but I don't eat cake, y'all. I do not eat sweets.
the car turning into sugar.
I do not eat sweets. Cake, pie, cookies, candy. I don't eat it, y'all. But she says you can put it in your carrot cake. Miss Owen said that's her weakness. That's a lot of people's weakness, Miss Owen. But you gotta get rid of it. You gotta get rid of it. I never thought of using the drippings for soup. Yes, somebody was in here a couple weeks ago and they told me to add it to my soup. My husband been telling me to put it in my soup, but I was always like, no. And I finally tried it and it actually worked out.
Pancakes.
He also puts it in the kids'
Eggs.
pancakes. He also sneaks it in the kids' eggs. So somebody last week said they put it in their rice. So it's a lot of things you can do with it. I'm just adding ginger, y'all. Ginger is hot, but I don't mind. Jazz says, I love vegetables so much, but sweets have me in a chokehold. Jazz, you gotta let go of the sweets. You have to let it go. I was never into the sweets like that, so that wasn't my struggle. But you have to let go of the sweets. Thank you, Free. I did my hair yesterday. I wash my hair every Saturday, y'all. I've been washing my hair every Saturday for over a year. You have to be consistent. So I'm consistent with my working out. I'm consistently washing my hair. I'm consistent with how I eat. Consistency is key, y'all. My husband's juice is celery, apple, spinach, ginger, lemon, and pineapple. There go another juice recipe for y'all. David just gave y'all one. Jazz, I tried to before. It felt like withdrawals. You gotta go through the withdrawals,
It is
Jazz.
withdrawals.
It is withdrawals. You gotta go through it. That's exactly what's happening.
Chemicals in there.
But once you get past it, you'll be fine. Anybody know any juices for constipation? She had a gastric sleeve 13 years ago. I know that celery is gonna be good for your digestive system. So you might want to try this one. Judy said my weakness. Thank you, Slay. Judy said my weakness is carbs. Are you saying carbs, Judy? Yes, user. I have 4 kids, y'all. My oldest is 18. My youngest is 3. Thank you, user. I have 4 kids. My oldest is 18. My youngest is 3. So it's no excuses. No excuses, y'all. We just adding in the celery.
Tried to see how the oldest this morning.
I actually went to the airport this morning. I tried to see my oldest because he had a layover. He runs track in Arkansas. He has a full scholarship running track. And I went to the airport to try to see him this morning. I couldn't see him. I was in the middle of the airport crying, y'all, because I couldn't see my boy. We're gonna add in our cucumbers. Remember, cucumbers is good hydration. Pear, apple, prune juice, all good for constipation. Y'all see what Gia said? Papaya juice as well will help with constipation. Y'all see what Slay said? XO said I would have been crying too. Yes, girl, my feelings was so hurt. My feelings was hurt. I couldn't see my boy. Hey, I had a C-section 4 months ago. What juice is good to flatten your stomach? You're gonna have to go on a calorie deficit. There's no juice you can drink to flatten your stomach. Miss Tracy says she loves my hair. Thank you, Miss Tracy. I did my hair yesterday. Papaya juice is great for fighting. It's great. See fighting properties? Okay. Y'all see what Gia said? Y'all take notes. Make sure y'all taking notes of what they saying in the chat. Or just eat papaya or dragon fruit will help. Slay said that helps with constipation. So we're gonna strain our juice. If you're just getting in, we're making carrot juice, y'all. Carrots, cucumbers, celery, and ginger. Carrots is good for your eyes and your skin. Celery is good for your digestive system. Cucumbers is good hydration. That ginger is gonna be good for bloating. Judy said, I have to lose weight. What to do? Start walking, Judy. A lot of people sleep on walking, but you can get where you're trying to be if you start walking. Thank you, Gia. Just started my calorie deficit almost 5 months postpartum. Calorie is a great app and totally free. I've been in the calorie deficit for over 100 days. I've been intermittent fasting, so I don't eat between 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. Chaz, this is a Gormia. I got this from Target. Fasting will definitely help. So the calorie deficit is you burning more calories than you're bringing in. You also need to be exercising as well. So we're gonna fill this one up. It's from my last round. Is your hair lost? Cherie, these are just finger coils. These are finger coils. So I wash my hair every Saturday, y'all. I don't do that on live, but I'm just letting y'all know that I'm consistent in everything that I do in my life. Consistency is key. I love my Nama J2 juicer. It's the best. It's on my Christmas list, Maxine. I hope my husband gets it for me. Judy said I've been walking for 1 mile but didn't lose. You have to look at your diet as well. You also have to look at what you're eating. Yes, you have to be consistent. Consistency is key. No matter what you're doing in your life, when you're trying to achieve something, you have to be consistent. This is bottle number 3. I have 2 Curvings juicer. I love them, easy to clean. I heard Curvings was also a good brand too, as Gia. Miss Tracy, I use Camille Rose on my hair. Camille Rose and nothing else. That's 3, y'all. We need 2 more. So let's see what we get this next go round. 6 carrots. I need 5 bottles. I don't use this as a meal replacement. So I'm going to drink this with my lunch tomorrow. Thank you for the roses, Crystal. You're welcome, Tracy. These glass bottles are in my showcase, y'all.
You make me a model?
I thought I did already. Oh, not on that account, on the other one. So make a comment, I'll do it.
I just did.
Memories, the glass bottles are in my showcase. Angie said I'm doing a low carb now, down 30 pounds in 3 months. Hard diet. Yes, it's not easy. Y'all see what Angie said? It's not easy, but you have to be consistent. Yes, XO, I drink one a day. Consistency is key. So I don't eat meat, y'all. I haven't had meat in like 6 or 7 years. It was not easy because I've been eating meat all my life. And then I stopped. It was not easy. It was the biggest struggle of this fitness journey. But I wanted to do better for myself, so I just struggled through. If I can do it, you can too. I'm trying to make my kids eat more healthier. You're going to have to keep struggling through that, Bagel, because kids are really, like, picky. Yes, I feel better, Jennifer. I'll never eat a piece of meat again. I will never eat a piece of meat. And not to put y'all all in my business, but even my cycle is lighter. I don't really cramp like that anymore. I will never eat another piece of meat. Her wants to know, how do I get my protein in? So these chia seeds, they have protein in it. I also get protein from eggs. I get protein from beans. I get protein from fish. So you don't have to eat meat to get protein. There's other ways to get it in. There's other options out there, guys. Don't feel like that's the only way. Gia said lots of nuts and chia seeds. Yep. There's other options. I am still having a hard time. I keep going back and forth. That's okay, Bia. Yes, I eat seafood, Tika. But Bia, that's okay if you're going back and forth. Every day is a new day to try again and try to get it right. So don't count yourself out. Every day is a new day to try again. So if you messed up today and you had a piece of meat, that's all right. Try again tomorrow until you get it. Yes, I'm pescatarian, so I do eat seafood. I couldn't let the seafood go, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I love me some crab legs. I love me some shrimp. I'm originally from Florida. I was born and raised on seafood. I could not let it go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 8 pieces of celery. So you don't eat chicken? No, I don't eat chicken. Just fish, shrimp, crab legs, things like that. Tika says she can eat seafood all day. Maxine, I actually never had, I thank you for the roses, TJ. I've never had tofu. I've never had tofu, so I don't know anything about tofu. But yes, I couldn't let go of seafood, y'all. I'm not perfect now. I'm not going to sit on this app and tell y'all that I'm perfect and I'm doing everything right. I'm not. I do a lot of things right, but not everything. Like my goal for November, I like eating eggs, but I like fried eggs. Fried eggs is not the best. So starting in November, I'm going to start eating boiled eggs for breakfast with my avocados. So I'm going to do that for November and December and see how that goes. I've never ate tofu either, but if you put just right amount of seasoning on it and cook it on a black stone, I'm going to have to look into the tofu. Oh, y'all wasn't... TJ, what you talking about? It's not easy, but I just play mind games with myself. Yes, psych yourself out, Tracy. Do what you got to do. Play mind games with yourself. Whatever you have to do, y'all, whatever you have to do. When I first started fasting, I used to go to bed early just to keep myself from eating. Whatever you have to do, just do it. If I can do it, you can do it too. Thank you for using my stickers, baby. If I can do it, you can do it too. You just have to get yourself on the schedule. So I go to bed at 8:30. I do not stay up past 8:30, y'all. If I'm not done juicing at 8:30, this live is going to end. And my husband's going to clean up this mess and I'm going to bed. You have to get your rest. Your rest is important. So just how you have your kids on the schedule, you want them to get enough rest for school, you need to get enough rest too. Just because you're an adult and you can do whatever you want to do, that don't mean you should. You gotta be on the schedule, y'all. I go to bed early when I fast too. Yes, user. I had to go to bed early. I couldn't stay up because I wanted to eat. But I'm past that, so you just have to do what you gotta do to make it through, y'all. Oh, let's pour the rest of this out. We straining our juice. Tika said, since what you say, Tika? I missed your comment. Raw wants to know what I'm doing. I'm making carrot juice, Raw. Carrots, cucumbers, celery, and ginger. Carrots is good for your eyes and your skin. Celery is gonna be good for your digestive system. Cucumbers is good hydration, and that ginger is gonna be good for bloating. Tracy say, I'm not fasting. For me, I've never been a big eater. I just stay away from meat. Okay, Tracy don't eat meat either. So it's possible, y'all. Since I'm working, I go to bed early too. Yes, you have to get rest. Don't stay up late, y'all. Rest is important. So I'm just straining my juice. You do not have to strain your juice if you don't want to. It's just a preference. Daigle says she doesn't eat red meat. Where you get your containers from? These are in my showcase. These glass bottles are in my showcase. So click my page and then click showcase. It's not the fasting for me. I missed that comment. The containers are in my showcase, y'all. 16-ounce glass bottles. I'm just straining my juice. It's no different than orange juice with pulp, orange juice without pulp. It's just a preference. I need 5 bottles, y'all. We got 3. We're going to do our green juice next, then we're going to do our beet juice. I bought some pineapples, but we probably won't make it to the pineapples. We'll see. Gia says she strains hers too, so it's just a preference. 16-ounce glass bottle. These are in my showcase. This is carrots, cucumbers, celery, and ginger. I juice the things I don't like, y'all. Raw wants to know, so you only drink juice and no food? No, I eat food as well. These juices don't keep me full because I'm stripping the fiber out. But I'm getting all the nutrients that these fruits and veggies have to offer. This is our 4th bottle. It's not full, so we gotta keep juicing. This is 6 carrots, 1 cucumber, 8 pieces of celery. So what I like about juicing is it's your own recipe. So if you don't like ginger, don't put ginger in there. It's your juice, y'all. You can make it however you like. I don't drink store-bought juice. What's keeping that juice fresh all that time until somebody come buy it? Why does that juice have like 10, 15 ingredients? My juice only has 4 ingredients. It's gonna last me about 5 days. Gia said bananas don't juice, have to make a smoothie. Yes, I put bananas in my smoothie. I never tried to juice a banana. I didn't think I would get any juice. Loretta, this is a Gourmia. Thank you, TJ. This is a Gourmia. I got this from Target for 50 bucks. These juices are expensive, y'all. Gabby wants to know if I freeze my juice. No, I don't freeze it, Gabby. I just stick it in the back of the refrigerator. Between me and my husband, this juice is going to be gone. Last week, by Wednesday, it was looking kind of shaky. I didn't know if I was going to make it to the end of the week because we were drinking it up. I don't know what brought me here, but I need some real love today. I'm over it. Well, I hope you feel better, Sonya. I tried bananas, don't juice. Okay, I didn't think bananas juice. We still juicing our carrots, y'all. So we gonna empty this back part out. This is where that pulp is. Samantha wants to know what's my favorite juice to make. My favorite juice is gonna be cantaloupe and ginger. That's my absolute favorite. It tastes so good. What's the longest the juice it lasts in the fridge? I don't leave them in the fridge past 7 days, but these juices are gone in 5 days. I'm going to order the glucosamine from. Yes, glucosamine works, y'all. So if you have like knee pain, joint pain, I take glucosamine. That's what my husband gave me when we first came on. Yes, Judy, you can freeze your juice. It's okay to freeze your juice. I'm gonna watch while I juice right now. All right, Gia. Gia finna start juicing with me. Leon said, are we working on growing our own garden? I would love to grow my own garden. I just don't know how. If you have any tips, please share with me. Gia said 6 to 7 days it lasts. So people are always asking, how long does this juice last? There's Gia's raw juice. She juices as well. She says 6 to 7 days. After 7 days, I throw it away, but this juice is gone in 5. Watermelon juice is good. Watermelon juice is really good. So this is that pulp, y'all. I made some veggie soup earlier today, and we put this in our veggie soup. My husband already saved some. You know what? I'm gonna try to save some more because I saw somebody make a smoothie out of this. I don't have another bowl, so we gonna trash it. We're gonna keep juicing. Juicing is good for you, y'all. It does take time. But remember, you're getting all the nutrients that the fruits and vegetables have to offer. Fruits and vegetables have a lot of antioxidants. So it's repairing those damaged cells in your body. I love the idea of putting the fiber in pancakes. Yes, my husband puts them in my kids' pancakes. They can't tell the difference. They still eat the pancakes. This is ginger. Ginger is spicy, y'all, so be careful with the ginger. Really isn't any good. Put a tiny bit of lime in the watermelon juice. It will last longer. Thank you for letting us know, Gia. That's our carrots. We're going to add in the celery. Celery is good for your digestive system. So if you're having issues going to the bathroom, consider some celery. You should be using the bathroom every day, y'all. Not every other day, every single day you should be using the bathroom. The turmeric and ginger dry out and grind down and put vegetarian capsules. Okay, Gia, she making her own capsules over there. Hello, you use the ginger skin too? Yes, I don't peel my ginger. I just wash it off and I juice it. Hey Alyssa, welcome in. I don't have to cut up. Well, with this juicer, TJ, I'm cutting up the ginger because I don't want to tear my juicer up. You know, this was only $50. It's not one of those fancy juicers. So I cut it up. Not necessarily cut it in small pieces, but I break it apart. Let me say that. So I'm not going to put this whole piece in my juicer, but I'll break it up like that. Great to make turmeric capsules and ginger capsules with the pulp. Thank you for letting us know, Gia. Do you use the juice for a meal? No, Judy, I don't use this for a meal replacement. So I'm gonna drink this with my lunch. So remember I told y'all we stripping the fiber out, so this juice is not gonna keep me full. Fiber keeps you full. You can add the fiber back in your juice with chia seeds. So these chia seeds have 11 grams of fiber and 7 grams of protein. So you can add the fiber back in. Hey Eva, welcome in. What do I eat to accompany the juice? So tomorrow I'm gonna have some leftover veggie soup. That's what I'm having for lunch tomorrow. And then instead of drinking water or juice, I'm gonna drink this carrot juice. What fruit and veggies that shouldn't be together? I don't know any fruit and veggies that shouldn't go together. Do you know, Gia? This are cucumbers. So we got 4 bottles, y'all. Remember I need 5 because I drink one every day with my lunch. Daigle said my husband did a green juice and skin glow juice. What did he put in it, Daigle? Have you seen the name cold pressed juicer? Every week somebody comes in here, Stephanie, asks me if I know about a cold pressed juicer. I've never used one. They always tell me that I would get so much more juice. Tell me the name of a cold pressed juicer. Can you recommend one? Maybe I can add that to my Christmas list too. So I'm just tilting it over because I want to make sure I get all my juice out of here. We're going to strain our juice. You don't have to strain your juice, it's just a preference. Oh, so the Nama is the cold pressed juicer. Okay. That's good to know. That's on my Christmas list. People were telling me about the Nama. I'm hoping my husband gets me one for Christmas. Yes, Stephanie, that Nama is expensive, y'all. That Nama is like $800. It's expensive, and I wasn't ready to pay $800 for a juicer, but they say it's really good. I use the Cecilia cold press juicer, and I love it. I never heard of that one. That's the first time I heard of that juicer. Stephanie said only 800. Somebody last week said it was, Stephanie said only 400. Somebody last week said it was like $800. Nama J2 promise you it's worth every penny. Alright, y'all, it's on my Christmas list. It's on my Christmas list. I've been juicing for over a year. So I definitely want a good juicer. This is our 16-ounce bottle. Stephanie, do they have any Black Friday deals? Do you know? 16 ounces. These are in my showcase. Alyssa said that's for the juicer and blender combo. Okay, so the juicer by itself is only $400. Geraldine said I paid $500. It's so easy to use. No parts. It's hard to clean. $500 is still a lot of money though, y'all, for a juicer. But it's worth it because I do juice every Sunday. This is carrots, cucumbers, celery, and ginger.
You juice every day.
Carrots is good for your eyes and your skin. Celery is good for your digestive system.
You do ginger in the morning.
Oh, I forgot to fill this one up. Let's see if we can fill this up. That's for the juice. Okay, I paid. I use quart mason jars for my juice. User says she used mason jars. I used to use mason jars as well. We need a little bit more juice in there. Gia said it's pricey. Juicers can be very expensive, y'all, but I'm definitely going to be looking during the holidays to see if I can find one on sale. This is the last of our carrot juice. Hold on, y'all. Let me do this puzzle piece. Ooh. Daigle said that's what I use. Mason jar lids rust with acidic fruits like strawberry. Gia's, that's why I stopped using the mason jars, because I noticed the rust. and I didn't like that. So I got rid of the mason jars and I got these 16-ounce bottles. Welcome in, guys. We're making carrot juice. We're about to move on to our green juice. This juice has carrots, cucumbers, celery, and ginger. Thank you for using my stickers, TJ. I appreciate you. I'm just straining my juice. I don't like this pulp. It's just a preference, y'all. I always change the tops for my mason jars. So Asia says she always changes her tops. Where do you buy the extra tops from, Asia? I love these bottles. That type I use. Yes, I like these bottles too. You can get plastic lids for mason jars. Amazon. How often and how many do you drink a day? Trisha, so I'm gonna drink one carrot juice a day, Monday through Friday. I drink it with my lunch. So instead of drinking water or juice or anything else, I drink this. So we fill this one up. So we still have 12 ounces of juice left. I do too. I get my lids from Walmart and Amazon. Would it help with plastic wrap before you seal the jar? I don't know about plastic wrap. Does anybody know? Yes, TJ, I drink water. Thank you for your heart, and whoever sent that. I do drink water, TJ. I just don't drink it with my lunch. So we're going to make some little shots. These are 2 ounces. I'll give these to my kids. So use this little strainer thing they gave you. You just fill them up. This is 12 ounces. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get another one. So we'll make some shots. And I'll give these to my kids. I'm trying to get them to convert over so these little shots will work for them. I use the pouches because I sell mine sometimes. What pouches, Alicia? Shot. I see you, Gia. I see you down there talking about shots. Lemon ginger shots packed. Yep. I need to try some ginger shots. Cut the bottom off the celery and use for toothpaste. That's new. And put the bottom in a glass. I never heard of using celery for toothpaste. Does it work? Is my breath still gonna be stank, Leon? If I brush my teeth with some celery? I never heard of that. We just making celery shots, y'all. Mahogany said that's new to me too. Yeah, I've never heard of brushing your teeth with celery. I learn something every week, y'all. That's why I like coming on here. We learning together. This is carrots, cucumbers, celery, and ginger. Use toothpaste to hold it. What do you put in this juice? This juice has carrots, cucumbers, celery, and ginger. Do you like sweet potatoes? Yes, Leon, I love sweet potatoes. I put sweet potatoes in the oven and I eat them plain. I don't put anything on them. Shells, welcome in. Thank you for joining. We're making carrot juice. Carrots, cucumbers, celery, and ginger. These little shots I'm just making for my kids. I have 4 kids, y'all. My oldest is 18. My youngest is 3. Thank you for the rose mahogany. So I'm going to sneak these in on my kids. My daughter drinks the juice. We're going to see if the oldest... Yep, definitely try it on your kids. Try to give them a little shot. See if they'll drink it. I'm definitely trying to get my kids off that store-bought juice. I'm not going to lie to y'all. They drink it. I don't. But they still drink it. What is the ratio of ginger you use? I like ginger, but ginger is powerful. Honestly, I just wing it. I'll just break it apart and I just wing it. Carrot juice. What about stomach ulcers. I don't know anything about stomach ulcers. Anybody know anything about stomach ulcers in the chat? This might be our last shot right here. Then we're gonna move on to our green juice. Yep, that's the last one. So we got a little bit of juice left. I'm just drinking it. That's good, y'all. Carrots, cucumbers, celery, and ginger. Thank you, Tracy. I had an ulcer from stress that my work gave me. Yes, Mama Mia, we gonna juice those beets last. Them beets over here in the corner. Let me show you. They already peeled and ready to go. We're gonna rinse off some more celery so we can start our green juice. What goes well with beets? So my girl Slay told me about the ABC juice. Apples, beets, and carrots. And it tastes good, y'all. Last week was my first time juicing it, and it was good. So here I am again this week, making that ABC juice. These are the beets. I already peeled them. It tastes good. Could you use a Ninja blender? I don't know how to make juice with a blender. Somebody always asks me that every week, but I don't know how to do it.
Stop doing that.
Beet, apple, lemon, grape for starter juicers. That's what I use. Let's rinse off this celery. This organic celery, y'all. When it it's dirty, so make sure you rinse it off. Y'all see that? If you don't wash this off, you're gonna have this in your juice. Welcome in, Divine. Thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate you. Thank you for the follow. Let me get my bowl. So this is organic celery. Celery is good for your digestive system. Thank you for the heart meat. Thank you for the roses, Divine. Plus pineapple with beet juice. Yes, I also heard pineapples in with the beets was good. I just made mine pineapples, beets, green apple, ginger. I also heard the pineapple was good. Neon, the glass bottles are in my showcase. They're 16-ounce glass bottles. Thank you, Tamara. I appreciate you. I just did my hair yesterday, Tamara. I wash my hair every Saturday. And I juice every Sunday. So you have to be consistent with the things you're doing. That's the only way you're going to see results. Add apple, ginger, and carrot. Use baking soda to wash off your veggies. I got baking soda right here. I know I should be using it. Thank you for using my stickers, TJ. I appreciate you. We're just washing off our celery. So we're going to start our green juice. The green juice has celery, cucumbers, green apples, and ginger. This is the best way to do your salad. Absolutely. We're preparing for the week. I meal prepped earlier. I made veggie soup for my husband and my kids. And we're ending the day with some fresh juice. You juice for all your meals? No, I don't juice for all my meals. Do everything has to be organic. If you can find organic, that's fine. But if not, it's okay. Like this week, I couldn't find any organic cucumbers. So I just got regular. How about pineapple and papaya? I think my girl always Slay juices pineapple and papaya. She's still in here. Your dummy says she's down or he's down 10 pounds. What do you eat every day? So lovely, I don't eat meat. I'm a pescatarian. I do eat seafood. So tomorrow, I'm going to have some leftover veggie soup tomorrow. If it's not organic, wash extra good. Did y'all see what Gia said? So you can still juice even though it's not organic. These are organic pieces of celery. Seafood is meat, but it's not that red meat that y'all eat. I don't eat that. washing off our celery. Hi, Marcia, thank you for coming in. Always Slay says, yes, papaya and tangerine is good. Papaya, pineapple, and oranges. Yes, TJ, I don't eat that red meat that y'all eat. I know you eat it too, TJ. Why you laughing? We gonna start our green juice, y'all. The green juice has celery, cucumbers, green apple, and ginger. I've been juicing for over a year. I've been showing up on live for 9 weeks. For 9 Sundays. I haven't missed y'all. So if I can do it, you can do it too. Hey Crystal, welcome in. If I can do it, you can do it too. You have to invest in yourself, invest in your health. Investing in your health is one of the best investments you can make. I highly recommend it. Mama wants to know what's the biggest change I've noticed since I started juicing. I just feel better. I don't always feel tired and sluggish. I just feel much better making this juice. What kind of seafood do you eat? I eat crab legs, shrimp, salmon, catfish. Look at all this dirt in here. Can y'all see that dirt? Yes, Marcia, I have more energy. This is our organic celery. This is our green apples. We about to start making our green juice. Let me move y'all back over here. So this is our carrot juice that we just finished, if you're just getting in. We're about to start our green juice. Let's move these carrots. We're gonna use the carrots with the beets. We're gonna make that one next. It's our green apples. Hold on, let me grab my tablet and see what y'all saying. How many times a day do you juice? I only juice on Sundays. Tamara, I don't eat chicken. How many ounces do you drink a day? So this is a 16-ounce bottle. I'm going to drink 1 with my lunch tomorrow. I was about to say who was, yes. KB and Slay. So this is our carrot juice, y'all. We're going to start making our green juice. So we just going to rinse this out. Let me rinse this out, y'all.
Let me get it.
Huh? What?
I get it.
Oh. Well, you can rinse these 2 out. I really just need this one. You can rinse those 2. So let's start our green juice. Green juices are good cleansers. I love to juice, but it takes a lot of work. It does take a lot of work, Marcia, but it's worth it. So hi, it really helped with the bathroom. Karen, are you asking if the juice will help you go to the bathroom? It will. It most definitely will. You should be using the bathroom every single day, y'all. Lovely wants to know what juice is good for high blood pressure. It's going to be that beet juice that we're about to make next. It's good for high blood pressure and it's good for inflammation. 3, 4, 5. Let's see how many pieces of celery we got. That's 5. 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3. So we got like 35 pieces, so we're going to do 10 with each one. TJ say now I see why they call you Dr. Sia. How long do you intermittent fast? User, this intermittent fast is about to be a lifestyle. My goal was only to do 90 days. I am well over 90 days. I'm over 100 days. Thank you, babe. I'm over 100 days. So we just gonna keep going to the end of the year. And we'll see how I feel on December 31st. But intermittent fasting works, y'all. Gia said I fast once a month, at least 3 days. A dry fast, my goodness. God bless you.
That's no food.
Do you drink water or you just, what do you do? Gia, tell us about your dry fast. I do intermittent fasting, so I don't eat between 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. I've never done over 12 hours of not eating. I've never done a fruit fast or a dry fast. Thank you for the follow. Gia says she does no water, nothing. Wow.
Oh, that's hot.
For 3 days, that's awesome.
About
1, 2,
turn
3,
this up.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that dry fast that Jesus is doing, if you can do that, it is good. Your body, the body is amazing. When you go on that dry fast, your body is like healing itself when you're not taking anything in. It is a really amazing thing if you can do it. I haven't tried it. I don't think I ever will be able to pull that off, but it's really an amazing thing how your body repairs itself if you can pull that off. So this is our green juice: cucumbers, green apples, celery, and we got some ginger. Tracy said I do the same for spiritual awakening. Yep, some people do it for spiritual reasons. Thank you for the heart me. Some people do it for spiritual reasons, but that dry fast is amazing if you can do it. Fasting is not easy, y'all. So that's why I started with the intermittent fasting. So even if you're new to intermittent fasting, I struggled with it. I really did, but I made it through, and I've been fasting for over 100 days, y'all. Hey Kelvin, thank you for getting your heart me. Thank you for letting me know. I'll follow you back because I definitely would have never known that was you. Always Slay says I'm not there yet, but Slay does a 3-day juice fast. That's my girl Always Slay, so she also juices on live. Y'all, you know what, y'all? Let me tell y'all something. Take 5 seconds. I'll give y'all 5 seconds to leave my live. Go to Always Slay page. Look at her transformation. It is amazing. It is amazing. That girl looks good. If you see how much weight she has lost from changing her diet, from juicing, you will stop whatever you're doing and you're going to get on board. Y'all go check out Always Slay page. She has lost so much weight. She looks freaking amazing, y'all. I also liquid fast one every. Gia said she do a liquid fast as well. Gia said she got my follow. Yes, y'all follow Always Slay. Slay is doing a crazy transformation, y'all. It's crazy. She looks good, y'all. I'm 33 years meat free. Wow, goddess. That is amazing. 33 years of no meat. Congratulations. Congratulations. You're welcome, Slay. Slay also juices on live. Always Slay, she also juices on live. So she's gonna take y'all on her journey, on her fitness journey, and it's amazing, y'all. It's amazing. If she can do it, y'all can too. You just have to be consistent. Consistency is key. It doesn't matter what you're doing in your life. You have to be consistent. It does not matter. You have to be consistent. How come you don't fast? I don't want to do 16 hours, Jamie. I don't want to, Jamie. That's all I got, Jamie. I don't want to do it, Jamie. So I just stick with 12. You gotta do what works for you. Maybe I'll try it in the new year, but I just don't want to do it right now. Is beet juice good or not? The beet juice tastes good. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for those populars, Kelvin. I saw those coming through. I was just talking. Thank you for those pops if you're still in here. I fast for 18 hours. I did 30,000 steps in one day. Not sure how much calories I burned. At least you're moving your body. Movement is essential. Business wants to know what changes have I seen. I feel better, business. I feel way better. I have way more energy. I'll never stop juicing. I will never stop juicing. We're making our green juice. Beetroot is super. Yes, beetroot is good. I tried the beet juice last week for the first time and it was actually pretty good. So here we are again. I'm gonna make it again this week. I'm starting this week. I was going to do 16, but 12. Start with 12, business mindset. Start with 12. Don't, you know, when y'all starting these fitness journeys and all this stuff, don't overdo it because you want to make sure that you can achieve it. So don't go out here, you know, doing something crazy. Start small. Hibiscus juice. Once you make the juice, how many days in the refrigerator? So this juice is gonna last 7 days, but it's gonna be gone by Friday. Yes, start small. You want to be able to achieve whatever you're trying to do. So I think doing 12 hours of eating, 12 hours not eating is a good way to start because think about it. I don't eat after 6 p.m. I go to bed at 8:30. So I only have to deal with 2 hours of not eating if I get hungry. The rest of the time I'm sleeping. Then I'm back eating at 8. That was 1 green apple. Let's cut up 1 more. So it's possible, y'all. I am no different than y'all. The difference between me and you right now is I'm more consistent. If I can do it, you can too. Don't count yourself out. Don't make excuses. Make time. We make time for what we want, y'all. You can definitely do it. Thank you for the follow. Agreed. I have made small changes this year and I am now down 30 pounds. Look at Amy. Amy made small changes. Start small, y'all. So if you drink soda, just say, you know what? On Monday, I'm not going to have a soda. Then next week, on Monday and Tuesday, I'm not going to have a soda. Take small steps, y'all. Those small gains, they add up. They definitely add up. Why don't you put, thank you, user. Why don't you put the apple core in the juicer? Mooney, I never juiced this. Are you talking about this? I never juiced this. Are you telling me to juice it? Because we'll throw it in. I always throw it away. Let's start juicing, y'all. I can keep the juice for 7 days. Yes, Shay, but just make sure you're drinking it every day. So this juice gonna be gone by Friday. All this juice we about to make is gonna be gone by Friday between me and my husband. Mooney says yes, put it in. All right, Mooney, we gonna try it. The bottles are in my showcase. So go to my profile, click my picture, and then click showcase. You can get these 16-ounce glass bottles. All right, y'all, I'm gonna put this part in there. Don't tear my juicer up, y'all. This is the only one I got, so my husband bought me one for Christmas. Let's start with the celery. Marcia says meditation helps with discipline. It does. I agree with that. The orange juice is carrots, cucumbers, celery, and ginger. Carrots, cucumbers, celery, and ginger. We moved on to our green juice. This is gonna have celery, green apples, cucumbers, and ginger. This is ginger, y'all. Ginger's spicy. Be careful with the ginger if you don't like spice. We're starting with our celery. If I can do it, y'all, you can too. I got 4 kids. I have 4 kids, a full-time job, a husband, so I got a lot going on, but I'm still showing up taking care of me because I cannot take care of nobody else if I do not take care of me. Thank you for the rose. Me too, girl. I have all boys. Do you have your recipes listed? My husband's getting them on YouTube for me. I'm a new follower, so it's okay, me. You can ask all the questions you like. If I don't have the answer, we gonna find it for you. We still juicing our celery, y'all. Hey, Olive, welcome in. Thank you for joining. So I have 4 kids, y'all. My oldest is 18. My youngest is 3. If I can do it, you can too. I also work out on live at 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm going to be live at 4 a.m. I've been showing up on live, y'all, for 9 weeks. I have not missed a day. I've been consistent. Is the juice pasteurized? No. This is our celery. Oh my gosh, you're my new BFF. Thank you, me. Gia says not pasteurized takes away 50% of benefits. Y'all listen to Gia. Gia giving us a lot of information in the chat. Razzle says, what have I found to be the best combination for gut issues? So this green juice that I'm making is going to be good for your gut. So this has celery, cucumbers, green apples, and ginger. TJ says 18, don't look a day over 30. Yes, TJ, I have an 18-year-old. Thank you for the heart, me. I have 4 boys and 1 girl. I couldn't get the girl Daigle, and I'm not going back to try either. I could not get the girl. We're going to throw our apples in. An apple just dropped in there. Let's get it out. Do you drink 1 bottle? Yes, I'm going to drink 1 a day. That's the apple that fell in there. Yeah, y'all. So I have 4 boys. My oldest is 18. My youngest is 3. I don't know if y'all was in here earlier. Thank you for the roses. My 18-year-old has a full scholarship. He runs track in Arkansas. So we didn't pay a dime for him to go to college. He's been running track since he was 5. So if your kids are into sports, keep them in it. It will definitely pay off. He flew through Atlanta. I live in Georgia. And we went to try to see him because I haven't seen my baby in 3 months, y'all. And I couldn't see him, y'all. I was crying in the airport this morning, y'all, because I couldn't see my boy. What is the juice you have? This is a green juice. This one is a carrot juice. This one has green apples, cucumbers, celery, and ginger. This one has carrots, cucumbers, celery, and ginger. It's okay, y'all. He'll be home for Thanksgiving. Oh, yeah, I told him to put this in the juicer, so I'm going to throw it in. Thank you, Gias. I appreciate you. This is a gourmet. I got this from Target. It was 50 bucks. We're going to throw this in because y'all said to juice it. So we're going to add it in. I can't remember if I put ginger in here. Did I put some ginger in here? Somebody let me know. If not, I'm going to just add some more. Let's cut this up a little bit. I had twin boys and adopted my daughter and then adopted 2 more. That's awesome that you're adopting, Daigle. Okay, I said I did put ginger. Okay. Okay, thank y'all for keeping me on track. I appreciate y'all. That's good that you're adopting, Daigle. God bless you for doing that. You did on the first round. Okay. This is a gourmet, y'all. I got this from Target, but I'm looking to get that Nama. It's on my Christmas list. Do you use glass bottles or plastic? These are glass bottles, 16-ounce glass bottles. These are my showcase. So this juice is gonna last 7 days in the refrigerator, but it's gonna be gone by Friday. When the ginger go in, I'm looking dead at the screen. Did I put the ginger in, TJ? They said I did. Do you add protein to your drinks? If so, what kind? No, I don't, Razzle. What do you do with the pulp? I put it in my veggie soup. I made veggie soup earlier. But some people were in here last week. They said they make bread with it. They put it in their rice. I saw someone make a smoothie with it. So there's a lot of things you can do with it. Robin said, yes, I put it in with the celery. Okay, thank y'all. I'm glad y'all paying attention. So we're going to strain our juice. Yes, you put it in. Okay, thank y'all. This isn't a lot of juice. Let's add another cucumber in there. Let's see if we can get some more juice in here. I did 2 apples. We're going to add another apple in. So we're going to make it 3 apples, 10 pieces of celery, 2 cucumbers. Because I like this to be full. So I can at least get 2 bottles. That's only halfway. Okay, so I did. Thank you, D-Gal. So I did. Thank y'all for keeping me on track, because sometimes I be forgetting. My husband won't even forget because he don't like the ginger. Do you use